how this is operating. Welcome once again. Can I hear this or is this too loud? Community and member. Let me see. Is this on? It feels like it's on. Are we on? Yeah, it looks like we're going to be on by ourselves tonight for a little bit, 35 to 45 minutes. So welcome, guest, episode number 366. Welcome, member, to another Your Solution live, interactive, episode number 366. I don't know if Jim is going to join us tonight. He may not. Once again, I'm going to be here for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes, depending on who joins us tonight. If there's some interaction, there's going to be a proverb, there's going to be a call to action. So what's important tonight here? By the way, what's tonight's topic? Is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? So welcome. Come on in. Coach Santos here all the way from Stockton. I might be repeating myself here. Since 2016, we've been working this mission. Since 2016. So is it Wednesday? Question mark. Join in, ask, comment, share. What have you. By the way, gambling is a BFL. Gambling is a BFL. All right, let me get into this. We've got the proverb coming up, which is Matthew 5:14. And let me see if anybody joins me. If nobody joins me, I'll be here all by myself. And I'll just have to keep my PNGZ momentum all to myself. I won't be able to share it with anybody. I'll just feel pity in my heart every time that I read a comment about you on the other side losing more money out of your pocket. Losing more money at the ATM. You know what I mean? Losing more of this at the ATM. Or buying lottery tickets. What have you. Of course, we need more of this. One way is you have to start saving it. Well, Coach Santos, how am I going to save it? How am I going to save it, man? I'm gambling all the time. I got a problem. All right, let's talk about that. All the way from Facebook. Let me see. We got Facebook online, we have LinkedIn online, and we have YouTube online. All right, well, it is what it is. I did invite, let me see. I did invite, copied. I believe I invited Jim. Yeah, I did. Didn't I? Pretty sure I did. I did quite a few people. Anyways. There's the link. This is, let me turn down the music, man. I mean, see, I'm kind of like, might not be too good right now. All right, let me turn down all this music. It's way too loud. There we go. See, if I'm here by myself, I will just screw it all up. Probably did anyways. The beginning of this podcast. It's all right. I'm still here. I'll look for a question or two. I'll still read a proverb. I'll still get to the call to action. I'll still get excited. I'll still get motivated to continue on with the PNGZ. Will you, brother? I see you on the other side. All right, so we got that going. soldiersofselfmastery.com right there. Just in case you want to visit, right down below, right there. See if I can get my fingers going in the right direction. All right, there we go. That's in play. Got the music. All right, you can join me by camera there. Episode number 366, live and interactive, your solution podcast. Therefore, I guess you can call me a podcaster. What else can you call me? You can call me a gambling interventionist. Let me see. Gambling interventionist. Yeah, that sounds good. Gambling interventionist. Make sense to you on the other side? Gambling interventionist. Well, Santos, did you make up those words? Yes, I made up gambling interventionist. I did. All right. So what's this broadcast tonight about? What's this tonight? What is this about tonight here? Come on, relax. Gamblers Anon, by the way. Toast to you guys. Is it Wednesday? Does it really even matter what day of the week it is? Does it matter? Or does it matter? So today's proverb, let me see if I can get that out of the way because I really enjoy reading. I don't know how that mosquito got in there, but it did. Anyhow, Matthew chapter 5, New Testament, authorized King James Bible version. Let's see, Matthew chapter 5. Matthew chapter 5. 5. Gambling is a BFL. Gambling is a BFL. Do you know that gambling is a BFL? Gambling is a BFL. All right, 5:14. We must read in order to lead. May God have mercy on us. Eli wants to jump on me. Eli, you be a good boy down there. All right. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Oh, he's got to break through. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. It giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Thank you, Lord, for Matthew 5. Wonderful verses there. Perfect guideline for us to be thinking about, right? Light, being on a hill. We hope and pray that we might fall into this category. I hope and pray that I might fall into this category. We want to give light unto all that are in the house. All right, is it Wednesday? Today's topic is really about what's important for you, what's important for us. So many distractions, aren't there? Do you feel like there's a lot of distractions? They're just all over the place. Little things, just, here and there, and all these kinds of things going on. Distractions, right? So sometimes we even forget what day of the week it is. Is it Wednesday? Is gambling a big FL? Is gambling a big FL? Feel like I'm all by myself here today. I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad that I'm living in the PNGZ, permanent no gambling zone. That's the best place to be. You save money, you generate money, you generate income, you save income, and you're at peace with yourself every morning when you get up before you go to work. You're driving your car down the road. You're driving, you're not looking behind you all the time. You're driving, you're not looking behind you all the time. You're going forward. You're driving down the road. Getting to your destination. No more Gamblino. No more Gamblino for the Memorino. No more Gamblino for the Memorino. Who's with me? Am I by myself here? I feel like I'm all by myself. I feel like I'm encouraging myself here. Well, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Focus on your wall of fame, not your wall of shame. Let your light so shine. See? Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. I was always thinking about these verses, right? Because the light of the world, if you think about the light of the world is the sun, right? The sun shines really bright. Does the sun shine at nighttime? What is the light of the world? What is it? Or who is the light of the world? Is it the Son of God? Is it the S-O-N of the world? But the scripture, the proverb says, ye are the light. So maybe we are a reflection. We're just a little bit of we're like a prism, maybe a prism. We're like a little bit of the speck, right, of the light. We're not that light. We're just a little speck of the light, a little prism of the light. And it says that a city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. It's going to be obvious. What is it that you want to be so obvious in your life? Other than that you believe in the scriptures or you believe in the Bible. That should be primary. To me it is. Even though I don't do a very good job of it. I need to really work on myself. Daily. What is it that you would like not to hide? What is it that you would like to shine? Just shine. And let it shine. Is it the fact that you would gamble no more? No more gambling? Gambling gone. Poof. Poof. Gambling gone. Gone. No more. No more gambling. Done away with. Right? Wave the magic wand. Gambling is a big fat lie. All right, so that's what it's all about. It's about these things. You put you put this in the machine. You put this in the machine, and then it turns into paper money. Or you pay for lottery tickets, right? Or you use this for sports betting right here. You do sports betting with this. And the sports betting, it'll just take it, right? Little by little. Take all of it. Sports betting. It's gone. Lottery. Gone. Slot machines. Gone. All right, audience. I don't know who's with me tonight, except for me. And I pray the Lord maybe. Let me see if I get a question. Somebody's got to have a question. By the way, this is episode number 366. Let me make sure that's episode number 366. Copilot in Windows Preview. No, this is episode number 333. Not 336, 366. Did I ask you to come inside and turn it down? Yes. By the way, I'm not going to be here too much longer, just a few more minutes. By the way, I'm in pain. I got a pinched thing back here. You know what I'm talking about? One of those doozies where it's pinched back there. So if you turn your neck in a certain direction, it generates this feeling of like pain and an anger, maybe. I guess that's what you can say, right? So I won't be here too long. I just want to say that if you like, I'm going to invite you to share. I'm going to invite you to leave a comment. If you're not subscribed, I'm going to invite you to subscribe to this channel and make sure that you turn your notifications to all. So when we go live on Wednesdays or Sundays, or when we put a new video up that should support, help, lift up, correct, shine the way, you'll have access to that kind of material right away. Follow the leader kind of thing here. And so like, share, donate. Hey, maybe you would like to donate $5, right? Maybe you would like to donate $5 to this mission because you feel supported in some way. Or maybe you'd like to donate $20 or $100. How about $1,000? Okay. Episode number 366. Gambling is a big fat lie. We've got your call to action coming up pretty soon here. I do want to thank those of you that are here. Barry Bob. There are people here. Yes. There are people. It's alive. It's alive. But I don't know where they are. They're behind the screen. They're in front of their little computer, handheld computer, little thing like this. Or they could be in front of a tablet. Or who knows? Who knows? By the way, do you have a question? We're coming down to 20 minutes here of a broadcast. And I'm looking for some questions. Once again, you're welcome to check out the link there below. Let me make sure that I point to it so I can know right there. There it goes. soldiersofselfmastery.com. There it goes. There it goes again. Watch the dial. There it goes again. There it is right there. Bam. All right. PNGZ zone, baby. Permanent no gambling azono. Comprando? Amigo. Compañero. Partner. Community. Anyways, did you hear what the casino said to the wallet? I asked this the other time and it was just ridiculous. What did the casino say to the wallet? All right. If you were on my broadcast, you heard that and you heard it well. We've got a few more minutes. A few more minutes left here. So welcome. Stay with me here for just a few more. What did the casino say? What did the casino say to the wallet? What did it say? What did the casino say to the wallet? Are you listening? Can you hear what the rock is cooking? Gambling is a big fat lie. I forget sometimes. I know I'm absent-minded. I know. I gotta. Thank you for reminding me. There's always room for improvement within room for improvement. Within room for improvement. All right, we're coming down to the wire. We've got nothing going on here. No questions. Absolutely nothing in the kettle. We do have the light on, though. We do have the light on. Brand new. Oh, we do have a question from our studio audience. Let me see. Where do I go from here? That's a good question. Where do you go from? Well, there's two ways. Let me see. How many ways is there? From where you are, what other ways can you go? Right? If you're going in a certain direction, is it just one direction that you have only? Or do you have like two paths, two directions? Because you're already on one direction, right? You're on one direction. You're going down that path. You're walking down the woods or the jungle. You're going through the jungle. Hopefully, I won't forget what I'm saying here. So are there other paths other than the path that you're on right now? Is there another path, or is there two more paths? Are there two more paths? By the way, did you remember what I said earlier? What did the casino say to the wallet? What did it say? It said $100,000 it welcomes. That's what Barry Bob said. Brand new lover says, I'm at rock bottom. There's two ways. There's two paths, right? Two paths. Let's think about this with me here, you guys. Let's put our well, I wonder if I would have continued gambling, if I would have just continued gambling, would I have gotten to where I am today? Would I be here in front of the camera? I could. Probably wouldn't be as effective as I am. It was HD, right? It was HD. Ask me about what is HD, by the way, so I don't forget. Going back to what the casino said to the wallet. Listen, I have no clue what the casino said to the wallet. None. I have no idea. It doesn't even register with me what the casino said to the wallet. So there's my joke. I hope you liked it. Maybe you laughed. Maybe you didn't. But I'm just being completely honest with you. I don't know what the casino said to the wallet. Looks like Barry Bob might know, or he had an idea. So, yes, episode number 366. We're almost coming down to the wire here. Rock bottom. Again, there's two paths, right? Two paths. You have to go. You're either going to go down the same path that you're on and get worse, because in order to make that path better, you have to move in a different direction. You can't stay on that same path. Well, you might stay on the same path, but somehow you have to begin to shift out of that path, right? Because you can't stay on that path. So somehow, some way, you have to shift. You have to turn. You have to make something different happen. Does that make sense? It's easier said than done, obviously, right? Everything is. Well, Santos, it's easy to be saying it. Heck yeah. It's easy to say it. Right? It's easy to say, I'm not going to gamble for the next 3 months. It's easy to say that. Yes, it is. Don't say no, Santos. Come on now. Fix your head. But I'm in pain back here. I understand you'll feel better after the podcast. All right, I just lost my train of thought. So that means I have to go to something else. Yeah. Hopefully that makes some sense to you there, what I just shared. Where do you go from here? The two paths. And by the way, HD is not high definition, right? It's not high definition. HD is honor decision. Honor decision. The true and bestest way that you can get free from gambling problems and begin to save money and make more money and become your very best is you have to honor your decision. HD. 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 That's what your focus needs to be. That's what you need to be thinking about. HD, right? Not high definition, 1080p, 1450p, and none of that stuff. No. Honor your decision. All right, we're coming down to the end of the wire. We already know what the casino said to the wallet, right? Absolutely nothing. No, I'm sure the casino said something to the wallet. Of course it did, somewhere along the line. The casino sneaked one in on the wallet. Probably said, hey, you, go hit that ATM one more time. I'll keep an eye on the machine for you. That's probably what the casino said to the wallet. No, I don't know. Come on. I hope you were here with me earlier as I read Matthew 5:14, which was the proverb of the day. And the topic of this live Your Solution podcast, the topic is it Wednesday? Does it matter if it's Wednesday or Thursday? Does it matter if it's Saturday? Does it matter if it's Monday? What really matters today for you on the other side? Yes, gambling will make all your nightmares come true. That's for sure. All right. We've come to the 30-minute mark here. I'm going to wait. Let me see if I can get my music going on. Captain Jim wasn't with us tonight. And I'm not too sure about Captain Cephas. I'm not sure about Captain Cephas is going to be here with us on Wednesdays anymore. I might have to change the podcast title. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I'm doing my best to keep the PNGZ ship going forward. A lot of people have fallen off, sadly. A lot of people drowning in the ocean. But the ship is still going. Chug, 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 chug. The PNGZ, the S.O.S.M.C ship has to keep moving. Some people are falling away. Some people never came on. I see the people, they're in the water, they're drowning, losing their wallet, losing their purse, losing their dignity, losing their life, losing themselves. And the jackpot for these folks is humility, is shame, right? That's the jackpot. A broken bank account. That's the jackpot. The broken bank account, bills that are, you take the bills and you hide them, right? You get a bill in the mail, you hide it. That's the jackpot. I had many of those jackpots, all kinds of different jackpots. Gambling is a big FL. Say it with me. Come on now, don't be chicken. You're not too chicken to say that with me, are you? Gambling is a BFL. Gambling is, I know, even Eli seems to think so. Right, Eli? Let me see. Eli, come here. Come on. Is gambling a big fat lie? Huh? You? You tell me. No, I think he's looking for some snacks. That's what he's looking for. Anyhow. All right, Santos, I am really living this nightmare. I hear you, man. I hear you. The thing is, if you feel like you're at rock bottom, right? Everything that goes up, it's like muscles, right? If the muscle goes up, it has to come down. Up, down. Up, down. So if you're at the bottom, if you're down, then you should be able to go up. I remember this man, he said that if you fall, he said, make sure that you fall on your back. That way, if you can look up, you can get up. Right, Eli? Eli doesn't know what he wants. He's just looking for a place to just, yeah, he wants me to pet his brain. Huh? This thing, this beast of an animal. He's actually lost some weight. Yeah, he's part leopard, part cheetah, and part raccoon. And he's also part hyena with some stripes. Huh. Look at the beast. Isn't he such a wonderful thing? And he doesn't gamble either. He doesn't gamble. He's not a gambler. Yeah, but he let the other cats eat his food outside, and I noticed that there was another lookalike cat. Wouldn't believe he deceived me, like gambling does. Yeah, there was another cat, and I'm like, wait a minute, why is this food going so quickly? I'm giving him cold water and and then I caught the other cat. That's what it was. See, I got deceived. Yeah, but I caught it. That's what happens. So you start Jim. So you start. Yeah, Jim's not with us tonight. I don't know what happened to Jim. I sent him a message. I believe I did. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad that you made it tonight. And tonight's another night that you can devote to saying to yourself, hey, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Right? If Santos can do it, he can continue to do it day by day, just one day at a time. I might have a chance at this too. I mean, who does Santos think he is? Who does Coach Santos thinks he is, huh? Just because he's a couple of days ahead of me, and he's living in the PNGZ zone. Who does he think he is, huh? I can do that too. I can be right there on the broadcast with him, declaring my victories. Yes, you can. Right, Eli? Oh, yeah. Eli knows. He knows. Eli knows who the big guy is. Huh. Follow the leader. Only follow me if I'm following the right way. Right? Right. I know. He listens to me pretty good. All right, friends, guests, LinkedIn, Facebook. This has been an unusual podcast. A little bit of an unusual podcast. Number 366. One to be remembered. And even Eli was with us too. Say hi, Eli. Come on, look up at the camera, Eli. Look up there. Up there. No, not that way. Look at you. You beast. Why are you all wet, buddy? Are you peeing on me or what? Huh? You're all wet. What have you been into? You're all wet. See how long I can hold him here. He's got more attention span than a gambler. A gambler would have walked away from the screen by now. All right. That's Eli for you. Eli got that cement hairy feel. All right. Anybody else going once, going twice? We've come to the end of the broadcast. Once again, this has been a live podcast, number 366. Your solution, your Soldiers of Self-Mastery community, your solution live and interactive podcast. We're going to be back again Sunday. We'll be back 7:30 Sunday. I don't know who's going to be with us. It doesn't matter. Jim's with us or Cephas is with us. It doesn't matter. I'll be here. And I'll be here as long as you're here. And when the day comes when nobody shows up, then I'll close shop and I'll go on my merry way. Fair enough? Fair enough. How is this going to end? Well, I'm glad that you're questioning. That's a good thing. You're questioning. Here's what I would do if I was in your shoes. This is my recommendation. Okay. Grab a journal. Okay. Grab a journal. And with that journal, you can pray a prayer, right? You can pray, you can say, Lord, you can say, God, please have mercy on me. Show me the way. If it's that bad. Even if it's not that bad. I mean, if you've got cracks in your foundation, right? You've got cracks and you see the cracks and you don't know what to do. Ask God to guide you. Ask the Lord to show you his mercies. And then with that, begin to write out in your journal what it is that you I hate to say what it is that you must do, because it's hard hearing that, right? But something has to move you in the right direction. I don't know what's going to move you. I only know what moved me in the right direction to get me to where I am today, where I can openly declare I have victory over the gamble. I have victory over the lottery ticket. I have victory over the sports bet. I have victory over the casino online. I have victory over the casino over there in the corner in the woods near the rancheria, or the other place where I used to go to up in the hills, Chinook Hills or whatever. That's how I got here. So let me leave you with this thought, and I want to thank you guys. Okay. Remember, there's a way. There's a way. There's a way. You could lose everything. You could be homeless. The homeless person is in trouble because he doesn't really want to be helped. The homeless person wants to be basically left alone to rule his own world and live where he wants to and live by his own rules. That's the homeless person. But that's going to cost the homeless person because that's just not the way we live, right? There has to be some form of rule. We can't live like barbarians. That's what gamblers are like, barbarians. There's no rules for them. But when you put the rule in front of them, hey, gambling's a big fat lie. The magic that you seek, is in the very work that you are avoiding right now. The magic that you're seeking is in the very work that you're avoiding right now. All right, I am Coach Santos out of Stockton, California. Once again, thank you. We've been here almost 45 minutes. We're getting ready to close shop. My shoulders, do they look even? They feel even? I feel like, yeah, it's, you get older, that's why gambling does a number on you. It does. It won't make you square. Yeah, gambling, it will not make you square. Gambling will make you like a leaf, the leaf on a branch. Eventually, the leaf, if it doesn't stay green, it gets brown and it gets brittle and it breaks off and it flies away and it has some kind of a life. And then it ends somewhere in the rubbish or compost or what have you. All right, folks, with that said, I will see you next Sunday. Thank you once again, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, for hanging out with me. Come on the camera next time. Gamblers Anon. Oh, Eli wants to say, come on. Come here. Eli wants to say bye also. Come here, you. Come on. All right. Eli wants to declare to you that you don't have to gamble either. Right, Eli? Okay. Go ahead, look at the screen. Look at the camera now. Look up there. See up there. There you go. Look up there. Tell them. You don't have to gamble no more. Now. Right? All right, folks. We'll see you on the next live. Episode number 367. We'll see you guys. Bye now.